Welcome to Friday Funday. As we look forward to the weekend, we can find ourselves looking for something new. You are invited to join us here at a place of faith where each week we offer a new idea or perspective for you to consider. We at a place of faith are delighted to share the path of spiritual enlightenment and the evolution of consciousness with you. Our intention is to share content with you that encourages interest and expands the horizons of your journey. Our mission is to create a safe place to explore and develop personal spiritual connections and relationships. Our vision is the joyous, loving acceptance of all people as an expression of divine spirit in the ongoing evolution of consciousness to oneness. All are welcome here.
Hi, thank you for joining us today here at A Place of Faith. Once again, it's Friday, and we have a Funday Friday idea to share with you. Today, I'm going to share a little article that was sent to me that I'm told has been around for a long, long time, and I had never heard of it. So our Funday idea is change the world. And we have this story to show you how you might do it. It's titled Love and the Cabbie, and I'm going to read it to you. I was in New York the other day and rode with a friend in a taxi. When I got out, my friend said to the driver, "Thank you for the ride. You did a superb job of driving." The taxi driver was stunned for a second, and then he said, "Are you a wise guy or something?" "No, my dear man, and I'm not putting you on. I admire the way you keep your cool in heavy traffic." "Yeah," the driver said and drove off. Excuse me. "What was that about?" I asked. "I'm trying to bring love back to New York," he said. "I believe it's the only thing that can save the city." "How can one man save New York?" "It's not one man. I believe I have made that taxi driver's day. Suppose he has 20 fares. He's going to be nice to those 20 fares because someone was nice to him. Those fares, in turn, will be kinder to their employees or shopkeepers or waiters, even their own families. Eventually, the goodwill will spread to at least 1,000 people. Now, that isn't bad, is it? But you're depending on that taxi driver to pass your goodwill to others. "I'm not depending on it," my friend said. "I'm aware that the system isn't foolproof, so I might deal with 10 different people today. If out of 10 I can make 3 happy, then eventually I can directly influence the attitudes of 3,000 more people." "It sounds good on paper," I admitted, "but I'm not sure it works in practice." "Nothing is lost if it doesn't work. I didn't take any of my time to tell that man he was doing a good job. He neither received a larger tip nor a smaller tip. If it fell on deaf ears, so what? Tomorrow there will be another taxi drive who I can try to make happy." "You're some kind of a nut," I said. "That shows you how cynical you have become. I have made a study of this. The thing that seems to be lacking, besides money, of course, for our postal employees is that no one tells people who work for the post office what a good job they're doing." "But they're not doing a good job." "They're not doing a good job because they feel as if no one cares if they do or not. Why shouldn't someone say a kind word to them?" We were walking past the structure in the process of being built and passed 5 workmen eating their lunch. My friend stopped. "That's a magnificent job you men have done. It must be difficult and dangerous work." The 5 men eyed him suspiciously. When will it be finished? He asked. June, a man grunted. Ah, that's really impressive. You must all be very proud. We walked away. I said to him, I haven't seen anyone like you since the man from La Mancha. When those men digest my words, they will feel better for it. Somehow the city will benefit from their happiness. But you can't do this all alone, I protested. You're just one man. The most important thing is not to get discouraged. Making people in the city become kind again is not an easy job. But if I enlist other people in my campaign, you just winked at a very plain-looking woman, I said. Yes, I know, he replied. And if she's a school teacher, her class will be in for a fantastic day. And that story is attributed to Art Buckwald. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope I did it justice. It's a fun and wonderful story. So the way that we change the world is by spreading happiness. And if we can make one person smile, improve one person's day, that could go on to impact 1,000 people. Wow. I'll tell you, the reason that this article was sent to me was because I was speaking of this very thing. I was using the example of tossing a pebble into a pond and all the ripples going out from the pond and what a big change it made. And she sent me this article. So thank you for sending it to me. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, if you got anything out of this message that you want to share, please feel free to share our video. Before we go, please remember, you matter. You are sacred, and you are so, so very loved. Namaste.
Follow us on Facebook for daily meditations, prayers, and all of our videos. If you know of anyone anywhere who is struggling with spirituality or who wants a spiritual community, please share our videos. Commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing are also ways to support us and help us grow. Reverend Linda is available by phone, Facebook Messenger, or Zoom conference for spiritual and ministerial counseling, guidance, and direction on a love offering basis. She can be reached through A Place of Faith at sohomail.com or through Unity Church of El Cajon. A Place of Faith is sponsored by Unity Church of El Cajon at 311 Highland Avenue, El Cajon, California, 92020. You can send donations there. Just put APOF on the check, or you can also contact us through our website at www.unityofelcajon.org and make your donations on the website. Thank you for your support.